time for leading you astray there, but only on this instant. Number 3, ARCANUM is 2-5 on the board. And taking up their positions, it's TT Conway, Jackson Storm on the inside. In the center, ARCANUM, Bulldog, and telling the story to the outside top of the bar at Peter Crown. It's a field of 7 for race number 8. And Bulldog has gone off stride, telling the story. He's going to blast out. ARCANUM's racing second. Then it is TT Conway, Jackson Storm, and top of the bar, Peter Crown. And Bulldog is well back, trailing the field, telling the story. But there goes ARCANUM now. And ARCANUM is going to sweep up. ARCANUM is 2-5 on the board and is going to drive up and take the lead from telling the story. TT Conway is third. Jackson Storm is fourth. And then at his top of the bar, and Peter Crown, and they race their way on to the opening quarter. ARCANUM, the heavy favorite, leads for Paul McKenzie, and the advantage is a couple of lengths, telling the stories, racing second. TT Conway is third, Jackson Storm is fourth, and then top of the bar and Peter Crown. And they work their way on around the turn. ARCANUM and Paul McKenzie is on top. Telling the story, has a good view of the heavily favored ARCANUM as they race their way on past us. And then TT Conway about 4.5 lengths off the lead. Right now is traveling third, half 58-1. Jackson Storm fourth, top of the bar. And Peter Crown into the backstretch in a line in behind ARCANUM off that 58-1 halftime. They race the backstretch, and it is ARCANUM telling the story. Is racing at 12-1 second, a length and 3/4 back. And then TT Conway, Jackson Storm. Top of the bars moved out, but has a lot of work to do. And then Peter Crown. It is ARCANUM, still under wraps as they race on to 3/4, and yet that lead now is stretched out to about 2.5, 3/4, 127-3. And racing position to second, telling the story. Those two have some serious separation on the field. Top of the bar, about to grab third, TT Conway fourth, and then Jackson Storm and Peter Crown. It is ARCANUM as they come on down the stretch drive. ARCANUM is doing exactly what you might have thought he would do, and he romps in this field and takes it by about 5 or 6, telling the story. Top of the bar, and off stride at the finish was TT Conway. Jackson Storm, the inquiry sign going up pertaining to TT Conway, but well,
they jumped it off early, so I mean that might help the exotics a little bit. But yeah, telling the story is one that I can always get behind on a half-mile track.
It ends up being a 3-5-6-1 top 4 with ARCANUM, the 2-5 favorite, on top. Back in front of us is the winner of race number 8, number 3, ARCANUM, 7-year-old Archangel Bay gelding, Paul McKenzie, the winning driver. KRISTINA Anderson's the trainer. The owners, Ken Weiss and KRISTINA, also sharing in ownership. It's the first win of the year, 11th lifetime. ARCANUM, 157-2. 8th race